You know what is something interesting to think about is that this whole game, it's not based on like saving somebody, it's about like honoring someone's memory and spreading their ashes.
Man,
we can decipher those NIFLHEIM.
do you think she could have predicted all this bullshit? She's like, I just want you to go to the top of the mountain.
Well, I missed everything that he
You
said.
can now read the giant stuff, so we can read those other messages in that temple.
Niflheim is not the giant stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jotunheim is where the giant is, the realm of the giants.
So who's Niflheim?
Niflheim is let's see. That's the
Focus up.
Look at this shit. That guy tried to fuck us up and he just got hit by the thing.
I thought that Niflheim was... Oh, yeah. Niflheim is the netherworld. It's like Helheim. It's one of the...
Oh, so now we can read Niflheim then. Oh. Fuck.
I like it when they just like explode on contact.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir. What?
Just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
I guess that's how we were supposed to make it, but it didn't happen. You ready for
Brothers,
this?
I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
I'm glad you're back to being a cute little, like, nice kid.
And not a moody teen.
Well, I'm glad he learned his lesson quickly. So all we had to do was, next time, if parents out there, you're having, like, any trouble with your parents,
No, parents out there, you having any trouble with your child's revelation that they are a god?
send them straight to hell and they'll learn their lesson. If you're having any parenting
Lift with your
problems,
legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
this is gonna be purely forearm flip. Dude, that was all forearm. Did you see that shit?
Yeah. Whoa.
I bet you could do this.
Oh my god.
I bet you could do this, Stacey.
Oh, yeah.
You've been working out.
On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
So, Stacey, I'm
See
sure.
that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone.
What
All
if
these
I?
obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Stacey, what if I told you there was like a God of War game featuring a female Asian protagonist?
I think... Which one was that? I think people mentioned that in the
It's
comments.
Heavenly Sword.
Yeah.
I played it when it first came out. I liked it even though it had some shortcomings, but I thought it was a really cool game.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I could definitely look past shortcomings in most things.
And it's only 9 hours long anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe we could play it sometime.
There are a few things that would make me say, like, just absolutely unacceptable, can't deal with it. It's usually, like, it has to be a bunch of things wrong, you know?
Mm-hmm. I think you would like it because she
you
never
get to be a badass?
she never falls in love with a man, and the main relationship is with your sister.
The reason that she mentions that is not because I dislike men, but just because I like...
fucking hates men.
No.
It's because it's different.
Yeah, to not have a romance, I really appreciate stories like that.
Yeah, there's no romance in the game. The main drive is to please her father and be friends with her sister.
Aw.
And to protect her people from an oncoming
Boy,
problem.
your knife.
Like, it starts off like she was supposed to be born a boy, and everyone was mad that she was born a girl.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Audumlazaras. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
Is it a
Yeah,
friendship
this-
stone?
In the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
It's the last stone from Captain
The
Planet.
realm between realms.
It goes into the Infinity Gauntlet, but then it forces that guy to be friends. He's like, I didn't know!
The friendship stone!
Ah! That'd be
You're saying
great.
Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
It would be so great if, like, because there's supposed to be a part 2 to Infinity War, right?
Oh no, that's it.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's done.
No, I heard
That's the
that-
whole story. They killed off the universe and now
Everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't
That's
seen
not
movie.
the actual ending, so don't yell at me about
I haven't
spoilers.
seen the movie. I just know that, like, there's an issue. And I just think it would be really amazing if the solution was they tricked him into getting the friendship stone.
The friendship stone.
And he puts it in his gauntlet, and he's
'Cause
like,
I gotta get all the stones, and then and he's like, I need like, and
the final stone. And
final stone.
And they, like, prophesize it's the most powerful stone. And he's like, I
Now you
got
have
it now.
The power of friendship.
And then, like, he goes, he's like, friendship? No!
And they show everyone like holding hands and singing Kumbaya.
All the Avengers are holding hands around him, like, friendship! Like,
Power of friendship.
actually, I would really like that if it was the power of friendship. Dude, do you remember? Okay, so you remember the kid who was Heart in Captain Planet?
Of course, heart
And it always seemed like he had the most bullshit
power. Yeah,
But
I'm
actually,
more than okay with not throwing ourselves over the edge of the World Tree just yet.
In
If-
due time, boy.
if you think
Really?
about it, he was the most powerful one, and he just chose not to do it. Because he could control any animal and any person in the world. But he was like, that's fucked up, I ain't doing it. So they'd be like, Heart! And everyone would be like, yeah, okay, whatever, Heart.
all right, heart. Yeah,
But really, he could mind control anything. He just didn't do it.
Two going in or what?
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just 'cause he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
I wonder if this is like a cipher of some sort.
I don't know.
It looks like a cipher, huh?
I mean, it'd be a little problematic as a shield because it's got a big hole in the middle.
Yeah. Or as a plate or
Yeah.
bowl. Yeah, I don't know
I
what
got
else
you this really amazing bowl, and you're like, wait.
Yeah, I think it might be a cipher. Looks
No,
like
it's a pair of glasses for a giant.
Wait, are these the ciphers for learning the languages, or because it looks like we collected 2 and we need 1 more?
All right, what'd you break? Go scumbag. Something for the boy? Got something else in mind?
AJ, does anyone want your opinion right now? Ask yourself
Make you
that.
something?
Okay, so which one do you think is the cutest? I think
like
this
the-
one's so cute.
Oh,
No, you like this one?
I like the red one.
Okay, we'll go with this one then. AJ's protecting us.
Dirty stuff.
I think you're right. The red one's better.
What's it gonna be?
AJ, you need to be quiet now. Oh, he's let's playing. I didn't
No,
realize.
he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's talking to the dog downstairs.
He's talking to us. He's saying, "Woof, we should get this one."
No.
Now there's something else.
What?
What is
What's
it?
the something else?
Fine, whatever, dude. We gotta do our thing now. Hey, we can jump off the side now without dying.
We can?
Well, technically. Oh, the realm in between realms.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Yeah, it looks.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
What? Oh,
Bollocks.
we're getting a.
Okay.
Here we go.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him.
Hop on my back, boy.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Well,
I'm a backpack.
this is it, lads. It's been an honor.
Our faith head.
If I was that guy, I'd be like, wouldn't be that worried about death because I'd be like, I've been living for so long. Hey, remember the time we jumped off and just died? This is pretty.
Whoa.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on. That was great.
Look,
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Maybe that was
Yeah,
the thing we
that's
saw.
what we saw.
How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
but how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I really
noticed.
appreciate all the detail they put into this, like having this be seen just slightly
Yeah.
from above if you look, and
That's really cool.
like when we killed that dragon, you can see it.
Yes, like,
Like it fell down.
Yeah.
Like it's just, and then like with all the lore and stuff, you can figure out what's happening by just like looking up. Like we know that the mistletoe thing's gonna fucking fuck that guy up, and that's why she was upset about the arrows.
Yeah, I mean, even if that doesn't end up coming into play, just the little touch about her freaking out about the arrows, and then you're like, oh, like, I know why she would do that. You know what I
Well,
mean?
They
this
really,
is sparse.
The pedestal.
they really paid attention, and it shows.
I also really like that there's so many environments and they're all so different.
Put a lot of effort into this game, and I
Oh
appreciate
no!
it.
It took the stone.
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening. Is it moving? It's moving.
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Is this
Smells
what?
like Nifl.
Do you think this is what the mom meant?
Ah!
Oh, this is considerably worse.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the mom was really like, yes, I want you to open the world to giants?
Yeah.
Or was she just like, bring it to the top of the mountain? She's looking down from wherever she is, being like, guys, that's not what
Well,
it is.
no, because there was a gate. We could have gone through the gate. Remember we destroyed the gate when we fought with HULDRA?
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, how much of this was her plan? Because it seems as if she was
Oh my
smart,
god!
you know?
What if her plan was to get them to bond?
Okay, well, yeah. I assume that, but...
Because, like, if she knew that, like, when she passed on...
Where are we?
Well, yeah, because she broke
Looks
down...
like Alphine.
She made him break the seal. And he wanted them to work together
But yeah, I mean, she probably knew, like, that, you know, him and Reyes would need time together to whatever, so she's like, I'll give him an epic quest. Well, I mean, even if that wasn't the intention, that's certainly the purpose.
She did what she did.
Fucked up looking elves. I like it though. It's nice to see elves that are like, we are beautiful, like mystical beings. They're like,
Well, those the light elves were. They're fucking assholes. They didn't even say thank you. Like, we opened up their temple for them, and they
Where do you
didn't
think
even. They
it's taking
just
us next?
I do not know.
probably to all the worlds we've been to.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Here we go!
Did you ever touch someone so hard they just explode?
I mean, that's my next fitness goal. After winning
enough of that.
push-ups.
Seems like a reasonable goal.
Yeah.
And then after that, temple flipping.
Who's behind?
Yes.
This
Yeah.
won't be good.
I think you can do it.
You believe in me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just know it. It's not like I'm believing, I just know it.
Open and cool at the same time. Sure.
Oh, wow! Came out of nowhere.
Almost ready.
know I complained about the lack of boss fight diversity, but I also appreciate that they put a lot of effort into the environments. So it's like
I was thinking
stop.
about that.
I think it's over.
If that's the trade-off,
But
then
where are we?
like, if you were gonna see a bunch of really cool bosses, but they were all in different dungeons,
yeah.
you know?
You can either have cool bosses or cool places. So I think I choose the cool places because they keep you more engaged.
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
We can do
Another
that.
name. Gloindel.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Let's go light all the braziers.
Okay.
Cool with that?
Yeah, we gotta, I think we have to take the bridge there, though.
No. We can take our boats.
Oh, okay.
I'm really curious as to what that does.
What?
Physical affection. I'm real good at it.
Taking the
There's
boat.
something down there.
Oh, is that a body?
Mimir.
What I know is
Still
that
don't
it's not
get
my
why you ever
problem.
wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand.
He can
I'll
tell us
finish later,
after.
lad.
Sorry to interrupt. Just want to get this done. Are you a Little Mermaid? I forget which of your which Disney princess was your favorite. Was it Belle
Another name.
or?
Pocahontas.
Oh, of course,
It's as if
Avi.
they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
A memorial to the Valkyrie, huh? I wonder if it unlocks like a Mega Valkyrie. Oh yeah, because remember that like weird circle place we found, and it was like place for the Valkyrie. I wonder if the ones
Yeah.
if the ones we set free like hang out there.
Like, or maybe like they're like,
then we get a Valkyrie orgy if we ever.
they get some sort of what was I gonna say, like a statue representation there, maybe.
Okay, that one's lit, so we don't need to do that one. PS4's chugging.
I believe we were discussing my youthful ambitions. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
So, one thing I was thinking is that, you know how open world games are just really in right now, even though they're like boring as shit.
Even though they may be, we might have to go to the other side. Even though, yeah, you can't just have the world be open
And then just like not
and
have
not
anything.
put things in it.
So relatively, God of War is a much smaller. We'll just have to point it at that when we get to it.
Do we
That
know
dragon,
which one that
it's
is?
Baldur's, wasn't it?
Yes.
Remember
And you
the
brought
blue
it down.
symbol.
To save me?
It was very heroic.
But I think, you know, I just hope that people take this example of the dragon. You don't have to have it be big, but you can have it be smaller and denser, and it'll just feel more full and organic. What the hell? Darn it.
Yeah.
You know, this is pretty sturdy architecture considering it still works.
And it was underneath the water for how many years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, is this like the lost city of Atlantis or something? You know?
Another name. HULDRA.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this. I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Oh, we might be able to travel to the tops of the others.
That's what I thought, maybe, but we'll see. If we've been there before.
Oh, that's the NIFLHEIM realm tower.
This is?
Yeah.
Okay,
See?
so what's this one? The one over-
I don't know.
This one? Asgard.
Oh, so Asgard, and then what was the other one? Svartalfheim.
So...
Yeah, I mean, I think there's something to be said for also having, like, set areas. And it's like, even though there's a lot of things to do in that area, it's still not just, like, completely aimless, you know? I personally kind of like hubs. Where
Hugs? Oh, hubs.
Hubs.
I thought you said hugs, and I was like, oh, okay.
I love hugs.
Hugs are good, too.
Hugs are my favorite. Oh, I don't think we'll be able to use this one.
I still can't believe you ate it.
No, it's there. We can call it down. Oh, yeah, you're right. How do I call them down? I should be able to call them down.
But yeah, having like locations that are just kind of like explore within this area and then you can go to another area, but it's not just like this big open vast space. Because then also you just end up like fast traveling
You wanna
around
beach
a lot
it?
of it.
I wonder if that beach over there will lead us to it, but I don't want to waste too much time.
Because like if you have like a completely open world, then it's like, you know, it's like you'll do a quest that's over here and it'll be like, oh, go all the way across the map. So then instead of like, you can either walk all the way across it, or what you would more likely want to do is just fast travel, right?
Yeah.
And so then you
Another
miss.
name. Roll
You
top.
miss a whole bunch of stuff.
Why the
You-
arcane
yeah.
runes?
I
Perhaps we're
remember-
meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Ooh.
Find something and... Wait.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh, this is the one we... Okay. Read it.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is the first time.
Oh, yeah. I can translate this now.
Yeah.
NIFLHEIM, land of fog and fortune. Hey, nobody mentioned
Okay.
fortune. We should go there sometime.
What does it say?
Sir, I can read these now. It says Muspelheim, the fire realm, is the gauntlet of the sewer, sir. Like a magic glove?
Or a se-
The ancient realm of fire. Now that we have the travel rune, we can go any time and see what new challenges await.
series of dangers.
We should go see sometime.
Our young god knows no fear.
Yay!
So there's possible places for us to go if we wanted to go explore Niflheim and Muspelheim.
Just entire side worlds, just for funs.
Just for funsies.
That's cool. I'm sorry, you were saying something before?
Oh, yeah. So if you have just this giant open space, right, you either end up fast traveling and missing all, like, the little things that people might have, that, like, developers might have left in the world, or you end up just, like, trudging across this vast expanse. It takes forever, and then you're just kind of frustrated by it, you know?
I remember the first time I played Skyrim, and I thought, I didn't know that you could just buy one of the wagons to take you to this place. And so the main quest was told me to go to, I can't remember what it's called, maybe Markarth or something? No, Solitude? But I was at Windhelm. Not Windhelm. Fucking, basically really far across the map. But the way that Skyrim is designed is that if you go somewhere, there's like 50 quests that are just organically happen on your way.
Yes.
Like, there was one with like a vampire, and then there was another one where I found a abandoned dog, and so I made them my
You take a wrong
dog.
turn, brother. Realm travel room's back up top.
We might have last minute stuff we want to do before we leave. Who knows how long we'll be gone.
Fair enough.
So yeah, if we wanted to go to...
Let's see if we can go to those places to
Yeah.
get the braziers lit. However, like, there's some games who
You
don't
fellas
utilize...
sure love to make a racket, don't you?
Yep.
But there's other games who will ask you to do that, and there's just, like, nothing.
Yeah, and you just walk across, and it takes you like a half hour
I don't
or
know what
whatever.
we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
So we can go to any realm now, right?
Yeah, so let's check out Muspelheim or Niflheim.
Thanks for remembering. I would never have figured it out. I would have, like, boop-de-boops.
And then the Asgard Tower, we have to light the braziers as well. Oh, and that's Jotunheim. Okay.
This one?
Realm temporarily unavailable. So that's one of the ones that is... But we can... maybe... It's... Oh, we need travel runes. And that's... So I don't know how we,
You know what? It'll probably do its thing, you know?
Maybe we're supposed to get the travel rune
Here we
somehow?
go.
Sorry if we're missing something obvious, everyone.
Hold on,
Hey,
wait
we're
a
doing our
minute.
best.
This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Yeah. I mean, they do love to lurk around, so...
They love lurking.
They love lurking. It's kind of what they do.
Not judging. Extra dimensional beings, just, they gotta do what they do.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh, That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I...
Promptly threw up.
Yeah, right. Declined.
Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh.
I don't know why I find it so funny that Sindri's such a
You
jerk.
better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads,
Just
I
a
don't know what lies
high-strung
ahead.
man, dude.
Now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, I'd do it now.
So what'd you find out there?
Can't craft anything. We don't have any cool stuff. But we can upgrade, maybe? Nope.
Something on your mind, boy?
Boy.
You again.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Oh my god, I thought you stole the boy's clothes.
My child!
I was like, what have you done? So earlier, we might end up cutting this out, but it's fine. So earlier, Mari and I were talking about how
The fuck ever.
about how long we probably had left of this game. You know, and I was trying to figure it out by like just kind of looking at the thumbnails on other people's Let's Plays to see where we were. And
Once
Mari
more
was like,
to the horn.
Mari was like, oh, I'm sure we only have like a couple hours left. And I was like, yeah, except because it's, you know, they keep saying we're near the end. And I was like, yeah, but I just keep remembering Final Fantasy 13 where like the quote unquote final boss area is literally like 9 hours. So
Don't have post-traumatic Final Fantasy disorder. Final Fantasy, they fuck with you a
they
lot.
really fuck with you.
Ready.
Practicing vocal warm-ups.
Hello!
You saw that?
Yeah!
Hello!
I still... Do you speak...
are you?
Have you seen Finding Dory?
No.
They give you the origin story on how she knows whale.
Oh, God.
It's amazing.
Well, because they knew that was, like, one of the parts of the movie that, like, they could call back to. The different...
I was like, yeah. Oh, look at our sleepy boy. I don't even want to wake him up.
He'll be fine. He's probably happy to have a friend to talk to, remember?
I know, but just look at him. He's just sleeping.
He's literally all alone. He can't
know.
talk to anyone. Wouldn't you be like, someone come wake me up and talk to me?
Yeah, but look how cute he is. But, you know what? At the end of the game, I hope we just tie the head to the serpent. So they're just like, okay. And then...
Oh, no, go to the horn. Wow.
Hey, look how excited he is. He's
Yeah.
like, hey, we want to talk. Big boy.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you go into his mouth to look inside.
Wow.
Yay!
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Okay, we gotta be careful.
Yes.
Don't hurt his tummy. Well, he trusts us enough to let us inside his tummy.
Hey, that's really cool of him.
Yeah.
Because we could just be like total assholes, you know?
Yeah, that's like really, you know,
So,
because we've
are
been.
you really doing this? Letting
Yes.
the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Yeah, well, you know, we've been pretty chill with him. Brought him like a nice friend, and he's like, you know what? Like, I got nothing else to do.
He's like, fuck it, go ahead.
I've got nothing else.
I'm coming.
If you
Sure this is a
see,
good idea?
No.
Wow.
if you see my phone
I've
charger.
been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been into Giant's Belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Wow. Okay.
I just want to get a good look of, because he blinks and everything. So
Don't leave him waiting.
this reminds me of Aladdin.
Oh, the temple of Raj?
Where only like one of your heart can go or wherever.
Here we go.
Now I feel like I'm in Disney right again.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at Universal Studios doing like one of their rides.
Oh, you know what it is? This is Splash Mountain.
Ah!
You know, because like area discovered, belly of the beast. Find Mimir's eye.
Funny.
Well,
I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
You're a child now.
Let's find
Oh,
that
yeah.
statue.
I forgot you're 13
Whoa.
now. You're practically a man grown. Where's all his intestines? I guess
we're
he's
just
magical.
we're in his throat.
Oh, still?
Yeah.
Okay. Or maybe he's just magical.
Smells
and
not as bad as I
empty.
thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
Oh, we got some
so
gold.
What? I wonder. I'm just like looking at his anatomy, trying to figure it out. Is that like a blood vessel or?
Yeah, maybe.
What's
I don't
that down
know.
there?
I would assume it would be similar to like
The
snake.
water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
No.
Aye.
Stomach acid,
Oh,
kiddo.
we got some
You want to be cheer?
rocks.
There, the hammer.
Where?
I'm sorry. I'm like looking at all of this because he must just be magical because it seems like he's like breathing, but there's no lungs. I'm just really fascinated by this. Do you think he poops?
Everybody poops.
Everybody poops but world serpent.
Well, actually, I mean, I suppose some creatures, they don't poop like solid waste. It's just like a liquid, you know?
Yeah.
I like that there's a dock in here, though.
Well, it seems as if he's swallowed a few
He's
cities.
swallowed a lot of stuff. Alright.
Maybe he just doesn't need to eat. He just swallows things
I
when
see
he feels
something over
like
there.
it. Oops. I don't know what that does, but figured it did something.
Do we have to, is there a thing to get the platform down? How do we get over there?
Maybe I jump? No. Let's think.
Hold on. Look through there for a second. No. Okay.
Where?
No, I was just looking to see if there's anywhere else to bring the boat.
It's making me nervous being in digestive acids.
Yeah. I don't know that there's any...
Yeah, you're right. I was just checking.
Yeah. Alright, let's,
Ooh. Oh.
Over there.
Wait, can you break... What's this?
Oh, okay. Let me just see how far up we can. Okay, and then we can jump on it. All right.
Yep. And then pull the axe, and then it'll... Yeah.
There, we're good.
Good call on breaking stuff.
Yeah, I mean, just when in doubt, smash everything to pieces and see what it gets you. Look up, maybe.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
That'd be cool if you could, though.
It might be kind of terrifying.
I know, very confusing.
Well, because it's in a statue, and then it gets swallowed by this beast, and then it's basically just hanging out in a bunch of stomach juices.
Well, it's technically on like the statue thingy.
Oh.
Here it is.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently.
Oh, he did it gently.
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
AJ.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
This kid keeps giving me hope.
Keeps giving you hope that what?
I have a feeling that once we exit this serpent's mouth, a bunch of shit's gonna go down. AJ, I don't think that's helpful. I disagree.
So how do we
fully.
get back out?
We signal.
What's going on? Well,
I don't
that
wanna
was mildly terrifying. Maybe
I don't
our
wanna
presence is
follow.
upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
Uh-oh. I mean, obviously, like, we got the Jotunheim thing,
Nothing
so...
good.
He's probably fighting someone.
Yeah.
Glad that's over.
And he's probably
Is he
trying to
getting
stay.
hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
I'm just grossed out by the thought of falling into
Stomach acid?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna hurt, but like also gross. Ugh, gross!
Uh-oh.
The boat shifting! I'm gonna...
Oh my god.
Blech. Gross. Oh, he's probably middle of a fight. He's like, I'll just throw you guys up. You'll figure it out. Ouch.
Whoa.
Where's our baby?
What just happened?
Is he dead? No!
Oh no.
her son?
Boy!
Oh no. Oh god.
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this.
Is he okay? Big boy?
What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else.
I swear vengeance.
Dead giant.
What? The dead
Why
giant
would the
is...
serpent leave us here?
Look!
I'm mad.
Who's this now?
Oh!
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep your distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
Nice leggings.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me?
Because you're a crazy
What's
mom.
wrong? Something's happened.
There!
Oh boy.
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
You started it.
How is this our fault?
Oh no. You're crazy mom. Run! It's not worth it.
Who?
Mother.
I'm
You
here.
cut off contact for a reason.
Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel?
Wrong choice of words.
Yeah.
I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I've rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything.
Good
I
for
don't
you.
need you at all.
Good for you.
Kratos, this has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
This seems dangerous.
Just be like, I killed my dad. It wasn't really that great.
This again?
Defeat him.
Please!
I can reach you! You have to stop fighting!
Okay. That's what I'm. Oh, okay.
I think that...
I probably just have to get him down a little.
Yeah.
Get out of my way!
No.
Annoying, isn't she?
Son, please! Just listen to me!
Dead!
I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Oh boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus!
Oh no, he punched him in
Please.
the
Breathe, boy. Breathe!
It's gonna turn
Not
the mistletoe.
my blood.
Oh.
Oh.
What is that?
Yeah.
He's happy. Okay.
Yeah.
Feel this. I can feel everything.
Oh, good for you.
He's vulnerable now?
Wait, hold on. Let's just ask him how he feels first. Do you still feel like fighting, or? Okay.
What?
You will not do this!
Maybe she did that to him so the Titans wouldn't kill him. I mean, the Giants.
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Maybe she put the curse on him. Well, his interpretation of the curse, because there was some other danger she saw.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it.
There's got to be.
We'll all be over soon.
There!
There's got to be a reason why she thought this was worth
We'll
it.
stop this! Now!
I mean, mythology-wise, she was just really afraid that he would come to harm.
Yeah, but like maybe in terms of the game, like maybe in terms of the game, like she could foresee a threat. Like maybe Odin wanted to kill him or something for weird reasons.
Maybe. I'm gonna look and see if I can get.
I never knew how much
This guy's fucking me up.
I feel freezing.
No! Stop hurting my boy!
This can hold me. Weak mother. I'm coming for you. I love it.
Fuck this guy.
Oh no. Maybe you should like.
Oh wait, hold
Yeah.
on. Oh, that does not.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
I think because he's all frosty, you know?
Oh, help!
Oh, so in mythology, Baldur had dreams about his death.
I had to go into God mode to do anything. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Baldur had dreams about his death, which caused Frigg to extract an oath from every object on Earth not to harm him.
Oh, because she was
all freaked. She was just freaked out.
Crystal! Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
You're moving a bit slow.
That's just isn't fair.
But yeah, so I guess he has had dreams about his death, which would cause her to make everything promise that they wouldn't hurt him.
She forgot. Yeah, she thought mistletoe was just insignificant. And guess what? Mistletoe was like, what'd you say, bitch?
Going to
Yeah.
be so rewarding now. Oh, it's one. Incredible.
This guy's a freak. Ouch. Dude, just like, do have some sex or something instead of this.
Oh no.
You know what, at this point, just let him. Whatever.
This seems like family business. We should just stay out of it.
I like how Kratos is like, you're not gonna feel better, dude.
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
I mean, just let him do it. Whatever.
Please! There has been enough pain!
Oops, sorry.
Shut up, mother.
Shoot him in the dick.
Do it. Ooh, that's our baby boy.
You did it. Maybe he
Whoa.
saw a prophecy of this kid killing him. You know?
The article I was reading didn't specify, but the battle is like, what?
Maybe like he was like he had dreams of this kid, and that's why he wanted the kid. Because he wanted the kid to kill him.
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What?
real myth.
Yeah, for sure. Changed element, so I will do this. Just yield, dude. No, I'll wait. Okay, fine. Just heal. You'll be fine.
Why?
Is he gonna call the serpent?
Whoa!
Shit. Oh my god. Can we all just talk for like 1 second? No, let's just talk for a second.
Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Yeah, we did you a favor and broke that bullshit spell. Why are you mad at us? Maybe it's just like a century of just built up emotions.
I think he's just, you know, he's got a lot of pent up aggression, rage.
Yeah, I think he just needed to get it out, you know?
He just needs to get it out.
Can you, Mother?
This guy's gonna be one kinky weirdo.
What I do or say, you won't. You won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want.
Amazing
Try
leggings.
to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
You could say you're sorry.
We can't. Because I will never forgive.
Well, she's basically
You
saying...
still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid.
But you didn't say sorry.
But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
She never said sorry. She would say, I was trying to protect you, but didn't she didn't go like...
She said I've made mistakes.
That's not saying sorry.
You're very, like...
She's gotta say it, man.
I know, you call people out on that a lot.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why? Why do you even care?
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya,
She's gonna be pissed.
he chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you.
Yeah, this just continues the cycle.
I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything.
This is why you can't
You
trust
were
the
just
gods.
an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy! Listen close. I am from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Dudes, is Kratos gonna die?
No, I don't think so, but...
I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to
Few
Tyr's
thousand
temple.
years.
One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
I mean, I think
Why
I'd
did
be
Baldur
just
say we
as...
cost?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. But it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss.
But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
I mean, that's real though.
Yeah, for sure.
Like people who can't bear
Helicopter parents.
Yeah.
They're
People who
just-
can't bear to see
Come
their
here.
kids like
You never told me what
suffer
happened
or
with the
fail.
stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defences. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash, if not sooner.
So I know Ragnarok's supposed to be the end of the world and shit, but the more he talks about it, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I feel like Ragnarok needs to happen. You know, I feel like it's time.
Maybe it's just burn it all to the ground.
It just seems like the end of the world for the gods, and you're like, yeah, okay, that seems fine. How long do you think it's gonna take her to come around? Like
a long time.
2,000 years or 5 minutes?
Yeah.
It's either or.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going!
Okay.